just be, you're gonna have to stay in frame, okay? So don't lean out like you just did.
Okay.
You were just like all the way over there, that's all. You were head
Can we
ducked
move the
down.
camera just like slightly that way?
Oh, can you
I've
get
got it. I've got it.
Actually recline my chair. Good.
You can, but I can't, so it's gonna look really funny.
You can put your feet up.
I can?
Just spread eagle, one on hers, one on mine.
Oh no, did you spill
Oh
it?
my god, I spilled my Prosecco. My large Prosecco is all over the fucking ground. That
So
was
tell me.
literally a whole glass that I just filled up of like half a bottle of Prosecco.
Aren't you glad your carpet is dark?
This is why it's such a good idea to record before.
What a waste of ice though.
Why is it just me lately? It's a fucking shit show.
Hey, but you know what? It's okay. The only real upset is that you have to fill your glass again, right?
But I just wasted half a bottle.
I know.
It's
I
expensive.
know, but Ryan will get you new one.
It's alright, there's plenty in the white fridge. I'm just angry.
It's so
I'm
funny.
angry at myself more than.
It's so funny because, like, it would be such an issue, but you have a fucking wine fridge.
Imagine if I only had one bottle of Prosecco and I spilled it all. I'd be
This
crying.
is such, like, a first world problem.
It really is.
That's a bold move, putting it back down there.
Do you want me to hold it while you get comfy?
No, it's crap.
Are you sure?
Because I have my other drink in the cup holder, so I can't put. I wanted to get a big glass of Prosecco.
She's
So
double
that I
up.
don't. Yes, but I don't have to get up or like pause the movie.
You should make a little shelf right there.
Okay, sorry. Sorry, everyone. Is this going to be on?
That part will be.
That'll be the black and white.
That'll be on YouTube.
Sorry, everyone.
Alright.
I'm a mess.
Okay. Hey everyone, Splint here. Welcome to Splint Reacts. If you are a returning subscriber, then welcome back to the channel. Guys, look at us. Welcome to our first three-way.
Maybe you're first.
Trent is back,
Hello.
and Kel's back.
Hi.
Okay, so we have been trying to kind of fit this one in for a little bit, just to have my two favourite people on the channel. I love you both, by the way. This is not a competition, okay? Although I am thinking of getting some Kel vs Trent merch.
Yeah, I'd like a shirt with Kel's face on it.
Besides one of us fighting each other.
After Jake Paul and Mike Tyson.
I should find your I should find images of your best thumbnails on the channel so far and like use that. Oh yeah, did you know Kel finally watched Green Mile today?
She was actually saying it just before how much she wasn't a fan of it because of how it's sad.
No. The more I think about it, the more angry I'm getting. Like, I hated it.
She did so well, guys.
I didn't hate it. It was an interesting story. Too sad.
I was very, very worried at the beginning that we wouldn't be friends after that. But anyways, glad to see she came back. Okay,
It's not gonna be
guys.
that easy.
That's good, we love you. So today we are watching Crazy Rich Asians. Thank you to everybody who participated in the poll that went up. It was kind of hard to find a movie that none of us have seen. So this will be a first time watch for not Kel. This will be a first time watch for Kel and Trent.
You're confusing the two of us.
So sorry guys, I'm really tired. I have seen this movie before, but nobody should be surprised with my shitty memory that I don't really remember the whole thing. Do you guys know anything outside of the title? Who's in it?
I mean, the title clearly explains the movie, right?
You just scripted the
I guess
title.
so. So I guess get ready to watch three boring, poor Australians watch Crazy Rich Asians. Enjoy the reaction, guys.
Worst thing about 3 ways, you gotta ask 2 people how it's going. Is it good for
Is
you?
this good for you?
Is it good for you?
It's just one or two people instead of one.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
So old.
Oh, thank you. I've always wanted to go through a revolving door.
I feel like you get stuck.
We have a revolving door.
Oh.
You get stuck.
It's like a trend thing to do.
Oh my god.
Private hotel.
I'm Mrs. Eleanor Young. I have a reservation at the Lancaster Suite.
Good evening. I'm Reginald Ormsby, hotel manager. Is there a problem?
My family and I would like to be shown to our suite.
We're fully booked, madam. You must have made a mistake. I'm sure you and your lovely family can find other accommodation. May I suggest you explore Chinatown?
Oof.
Eleanor, I've just got off the phone with your husband. Now, get the Lancaster suite ready now.
That dude's so fired.
As of this evening, my family's long history as custodians of the Calthorpe is ended. I am selling the hotel to my dear friends, the young family of Singapore. Meet the new lady of the house, Eleanor Young.
Yeah.
Join me for a toast.
Weekly till
Why was he so aggressive against her? Was that just blatant racism?
to get them off. The floor's wet.
In 1995, though.
Yes.
It's pretty recent.
Sadly, that's still happening.
I get that, but like, even an establishment like that.
I'm all in.
Nothing?
How did I beat T.A. Curtis so very, very badly? Our brains so hate the idea of losing something that's valuable to us that we abandon all rational thought and make some really poor decisions. So Curtis wasn't playing to win, he was playing not to lose.
You know what? You can order your own.
Yeah. Sorry, was that too fast?
And you end up eating all my dessert.
I don't know what you're talking about because I have like tiny.
Okay, can we have one more of these, please? Thank
At this point, I've completely given up the last bite because I know Ash is going to take the last bite on everything.
Singapore, Colin's wedding. We've been dating for over a year now, and I think it's about time people met my beautiful girlfriend. Come on. I'm Colin's best man. I meet up with that strange college roommate of yours.
Take Lynn.
Mm-hmm.
She has been begging me to come visit her, you know.
The universe has spoken.
Oh, they're all stalking her. Feel like it's me.
Eleanor, is Nikki bringing a girl to Colin's wedding?
Eddie says her name is Rachel Chu.
Oh, I thought that Nick was coming alone.
You must be serious.
Exactly.
They're still on their date.
Yeah.
The information made it all the way to the other side of the world. It's hilarious.
Are you bringing the girl you're seeing to Colin's wedding?
We were literally just talking about that. How could you know?
Everybody knows.
Radio 1 Asia.
Move on to Corinthians. I'll catch up.
Yes. No, you can't wear that to meet Nick's armband. Blue and white is for Chinese funerals nowadays. This symbolizes good fortune and fertility. If all goes well in Singapore, you might just come back with a souvenir.
I mean, his parents can't not like me, right?
That's narcissistic.
You grew up here.
You're different. But wearing a lucky color will make a good first impression.
Listen to your mama.
Okay, game plan. Check our bags, get through security, and then we can eat one of the 3 homemade Tupperware meals my mom packs for us.
I'll take our bags and get you checked into first class.
Right.
Oh, no, there's a mistake. We're not first class. We're economy people.
This way, please.
Go with it.
If I ever got the chance to experience first class, I would 100% do it. But I feel like the flight's gonna be worth it.
I'd be like, if someone said to me, "Oh, you got your first class ticket," I'm like correcting them.
Yeah,
I'd be like,
thank you.
"Yeah, oh, thanks."
Like just once. I would only do it once because who has them? Well, unless you're a crazy rich person, you know, who's gonna do it more than once.
It looks so comfortable. Like I feel like flying, especially from Australia, it's like such a long way away from everything. It'd be so nice.
Mm.
We
can't afford this. These pajamas are fancier than any of my real clothes.
My family has business with the airline.
So your family is, like, rich?
We're comfortable.
That is exactly what a super rich person would say.
Say something that rich people say.
It's not a big deal, obviously. I just think it's kind of weird that I had no idea. I mean, you have a Jamba Juice
I'm
card.
sorry. But like, you're not gonna advertise that when you're dating people, that you're like super rich, because you'll attract the wrong type of person.
My family's much like anybody else's. There's half of them that you love and respect, and then there's the other half.
Which half am I meeting?
There's my cousin Alistair, based in Taiwan, works in movies. He's dating Kitty Pong, an actress.
I was feeling very the emotions.
Jesus.
Feel it?
Oh, I can feel all of you. In all of me.
So that lovely titty grab.
What about your cousin Eddie? You don't ever talk about him?
Well, Eddie's a big finance guy in Hong Kong. A real family man.
You know, if you move, it will look more natural.
No, this way you get our optimal angles.
Then we're done.
So that's Ronnie Chang. He's actually well known in Australia.
His name rings a bell.
Yeah, he's done a lot of, he's studied here and he did a comedy series here. I think he was the Australian correspondent for The Daily Show at one point.
Who's that?
Pardon?
Who are you talking about?
Ronnie Chang.
Oh, is this based on a real story?
No, the actor.
Oh.
Astrid is awesome, and she's probably the only one I'm actually close with. And she's really grounded and down to earth once you get to know her.
These are all brand new from Antwerp.
What are those?
Burmese pearl drop earrings. They were worn by Queen Subayala. Having you wear one of my pieces is better publicity than I can buy. I'll let them go at cost. 1.2 million.
Wow.
They're so pretty. I love earrings.
I might just leave it in the cart for now.
Let me think on it.
I can't believe this airport has a butterfly garden.
Yes, I've been there. I told you. It's very nice.
Araminta! I missed you!
You too.
Rachel. Thank you for
Too long, brother.
It has been too long. Welcome back. Hi, Rachel.
Hello.
Oh, lovely to finally meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Shall we?
Yes.
Let me help you with this.
He was in Tomorrow. He's Australian. He was in Tomorrow When the War Began.
Sure.
Played Lee. Have you seen that movie?
Bits and pieces, I think.
I've only
That's
seen
what
it
Lincoln
once.
Lewis was in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He
think I've
played,
seen bits and pieces of it.
My sister loved
Lee.
that book.
Best satay on the island, for sure. I still cannot believe that you got that guy to be your groomsman.
Thank you. Thank you.
Minty?
I rest my case.
Well, it wasn't up to me. Bernard is the human douche nozzle who used to steal my tuck shop money when we were kids, until Nicky Nick beat him up.
Well,
You beat somebody
hold on.
up?
I threw a single punch, and the guy sat on me, so wasn't really much of a fight.
To my best man, Nick Young, you can't fight for nuts, but I'll always have your back.
So it's their wedding that they're attending?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the best man of the guy.
No, I've heard it multiple times.
I already forgot.
Kind of feel
their
like
names.
she's into the young dude though.
He's a very handsome man, though.
I was just thinking everyone in this movie is
They
very
both are.
attractive.
Like, I think Asian women, they have the most beautiful faces, honestly.
They're very like fine features.
All of them. And the most beautiful skin. That's like a really famous building, isn't it?
Yeah, I
The ship
think
on the
so.
top of it. I forget what it is. I'm sure you guys will let us know in the comments.
Is Michael here?
Not yet, Mom. Also, your son woke up. He wants to see you.
All right. You know what to do. Quickly.
Yes,
Is she gonna secretly be a bitch, this lady?
I was just
She's
about to say, she looks like a
really
behind the
nice.
closed doors BICT.
Yeah, yeah.
TC.
I was like, something's not right here.
Oh,
I love
does
that
it-
you spelt it. Like,
I
I was
got
just
it
like,
wrong.
she's a bitch. And you're like, behind it.
It's so cute.
Oh, she's reading a French book.
Hello.
Everybody knows you wear the money pants in this family.
Pants are overrated. Oh, I got you something too.
Yeah, I could look like that. I just don't want to.
To celebrate the launch of your startup. I know you don't like expensive gifts, but you're not a captain in the army anymore. You're a CEO.
I love it. Thank you.
I'm still trying to figure out why she was hiding her jewelry and stuff.
Well, she just said, I know you don't like expensive gifts.
Oh, she's hiding from him. Okay.
So is he
But
getting?
you're
Is he
a
feeling
CEO,
emasculated because he's a CEO, but she still has more money?
New York in the house! Yeah,
God. Piglet.
What up,
Oh my god, so
I love her little hair.
Rachel Chu, we are so grateful for all the help you have given my.
I love him.
I was waiting for it.
Suck on these little Chinese nuts.
This is the kind of girl you should date. Smart, beautiful. This is gold standard. Don't be shy. Let's talk to her.
Well, my boyfriend's actually from Singapore, and that's why we're here. We're here to go to his best friend's wedding, where he's gonna be the best man.
I've missed something. Who are these people?
They're her family.
Oh, so is she rich too?
Yes.
Oh.
His name is Nick Young.
The Nick you're dating is Nick Young?
Yeah, you guys know them or something?
Hells yeah. The Coos, the Youngs, I mean, who doesn't know who they are?
Colin and Araminta's wedding is like Singapore's event of the century. The Youngs are like royalty. Did you not know? Does she not know? Rachel, these people aren't just rich, okay? They're crazy rich. The Young family, they're old money rich. They had money when they left China in the 1800s. Tonight, you need to not look like Sebastian of the Little Mermaid. You know, the little crab guy.
No, she needs to look like Jasmine from Aladdin.
That's it for you?
What?
That's it? That's your bar?
No, the dress that she gave her and then the handcuffs.
Yeah, okay.
Put in the exact address.
You copied and you pasted it?
Yeah.
Did you just copy and paste jungle and just kind of threw it in there?
No,
because
it's
I feel like that's
just-
you actually used the okay. Hello, sir. How are you? We're here for the party and we come in peace. He's on the phone. He's on the phone. Is that a gun knife?
It's good.
Don't stab the car.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Oh my goodness. I love this show.
The whole freaking lake.
Oh, that's so cool.
I go from my lounge room to my bedroom. Sometimes there's a detour into my kitchen. And the toilet is a main attraction, but that's it.
You haven't got a lake?
No. There'd be 90% of that house I would never see if I lived there.
Oh, she looks so pretty.
Wow. I think I've just fallen in love with you all over again.
Smooth.
Rachel!
Oh, this is my friend Piglet.
Howdy.
Thank you very much for bringing Rachel.
Oh, no worries.
Do you want to stop by for some dinner?
Oh, no, I couldn't impose.
No, it's not a problem.
You know, I had some dinner plans.
Seriously, we've got a lot
Yeah, I'll fucking come to dinner.
How was today?
Oh no. I love that.
Nope.
You
drunk? I'm not an animal, Rachel.
That's actually such a good idea.
我放辣椒，阿媽唔可以，10分鐘好啦。
Oh, I love that brooch.
You need a haircut. So unkempt. And you look tired from your trip. I'm going to ask the cook to make you some herbal soup. Send it to the hotel later.
Mum, this is Rachel Chu.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to meet you, Mrs. Young. Or, Auntie, right?
Even I felt the disrespect just then.
I'm very glad to finally meet you too. And I'm sorry Nick's father couldn't be here. He was called to business in Shanghai.
I told Rachel when duty calls, that answers.
Nick tells me you're a professor too. What do you teach?
I teach economics.
And she's brilliant. NYU's youngest faculty member.
Are your parents academics as well?
Well, my dad actually died before I was born, and my mom didn't even go to college. She actually hardly spoke any English when she immigrated to the United States.
Pursuing one's passion. How American. Well, your mother is very open-minded. Not like here.
It's dinner.
Go ahead. I'll be out in a minute. Rachel, it was lovely meeting you.
Thank you, you too.
It's a brave man, a full white suit.
So you're saying you would never wear a white suit?
I've got a stain on my pants that wasn't there earlier tonight.
Love it.
I love that that was your takeaway.
It's also not pressed, but you know, such is life.
My goodness.
Nick,
Sure, it's so good to see a face I know.
This is my husband, Michael.
nice to meet you. Heard so much about you.
Nice to meet you, Michael.
Nick! And you must be Rachel. I'm Ezen Chang. This is my wife.
Hi.
Her name is Fiona. You know, Mikey's a big shot tech startup guy. So if you forget your password, he's your man. So you're from the Taiwan plastic tubes, right?
Punch him in the face. Just once.
Take a number.
I'll be in my usual corner. Champagne?
Thank you.
So did none of them grow up in Singapore? Well, they all just seem to have an English accent, except for him.
Well, I think it depends where you learn English as well.
That's true.
Sorry. Do your parents like to entertain? Oh, I'm sorry, your mother's single.
Yep.
What line of work is your father in?
Oh, my father died before I was born.
You know, if you need bodies at the office, I could always come in and help out.
The glamorous Astrid Leong working as an assistant.
She's so proper.
Thank you. Really. But I got everything covered.
Okay. I forgot to get you a fork.
It's okay, you stay.
Michael, I think it's the office.
Ooh.
Leave him.
Fine, I don't think anybody even noticed.
I think I freaked out your name.
Boom. What did I say?
Oh my god.
You're the talk of the party. People like your dress.
Oh, I did that.
Oh,
I know.
this is a chic 70s goddess.
I know.
It's very disco Cleopatra, but
I'll be BFF straight off the bat. Look at these two.
Let us know in the comments where Oliver is from, guys.
Everyone! The Tanhua plants very rarely bloom, and at night, their beauty is spectacular, but fleeting. By dawn, they'll be gone. So, come!
Do tell us as well if we're missing any particular customs as well that we're not aware of, which is highly likely, by the way.
Cousin Alistair's latest flame, an actress. Rumor is she was in a porno. 2 girls, 1 cup of noodles.
There you are. I'm looking all over for you. You ready to meet my grandmother?
乖孙子，你回来了！这么多日子也不回来看看阿妈，还好我还活着。你吃了吗？
这是我的好朋友 Rachel Chu。
阿妈，谢谢您邀请我来您的家。
要早点回来，别在这么多人的地方。
Look, they're in full bloom. What kind of flower did she say it was?
I don't think it's a real flower.
It's obviously representing a real flower.
I think it's representing something else. I don't know. How is it meant to propagate though? There's no bees in that hut.
Rachel, so happy you're here. Oh my god, your gap look. Brilliant. Thanks. Come on, meet the girls. Girls, this is Rachel here.
Wait, that's that guy.
Which guy?
He's in the show that we watched, isn't it? Isn't that the Aussie guy? He's in Fisk.
Oh no!
That's him, isn't it?
No, Cal, it's not.
Oh no, Cal, it's two for you.
That's not Aaron Chang, who is a great Australian comedian, by the way. He's got the same haircut.
Yeah, okay.
But no, that's not him. Sorry, I didn't mean to lob that out.
Whatever.
You're a professor at NYU, right?
Yes. What about you?
Oh, I'm a lawyer. General counsel at the Young Family Corporation, actually.
It's very impressive.
She's going to a random hens party. These people, she's only just men.
Yeah. But she's with the bride, like who she's hanging out with. Like.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess she can't go to the stag.
No.
Is it just called a stag?
Well, a stag night.
Stag night.
Yeah.
Stag do.
I know, box party.
Bucks night. What do we call it?
Well, I think we call it box party.
Oh my god, Nick. What are you worried about? You have to keep Rachel happy. She's just lucky to be here.
Oh, rough.
Asshole.
I got so much shit about marrying Fiona, and her parents own the biggest shipping company in Hong Kong. Hey, Araminta's adorable, but you think your dad would be spending millions on this wedding if her parents didn't own $1 billion resort chain? What's Rachel bringing to the table? Oh, small tits.
Come try this.
We have to get off this ship.
Good men.
This is Samsara Island. This weekend is about sisterhood. Hope you'll all find your bliss, starting with an all-paid shopping spree at the fashion boutique!
Trent's on Struggle Street.
That's
Woo
fair.
girls.
Woo girls.
Lessons came in handy after all.
You're a champ. Oh, thank you,
This
sir.
would be Trent.
Just
saying,
think
Trent
It's the
would not be on
helicopter
that
on
yacht.
the rock.
Minus the helicopter. This would be Trent, honestly.
You know, if it wasn't for Araminta, I'd ask you to marry me.
There is a little something that might get in the way of that.
Don't propose at his wedding.
I think my masseuse just got me pregnant.
It wasn't that long ago that you were sure you were moving back home. And, I mean, Rachel loves her job in New York.
Yeah, we're gonna figure that out.
Right.
I get it. It's hard knowing where you stand with someone like Nicholas Young. He has all that pressure from his family. You just never know what's quite going on in that gorgeous head of his. Nick told you that we were together, right?
Right up there on that button.
Are you thinking of walking out? Leaving everything to bloody Alistair and Eddie?
I'm not working out on anything. I met a girl, I fell in love, and I want to marry her.
I really admire you. It takes guts. Coming all the way over here, facing Nick's family. Especially when Eleanor isn't exactly in your corner.
She becomes Mrs. Nicholas Young. Every day for her is going to be a struggle.
Oh,
Bitch.
No.
Rachel? It's okay. Let's just forget about those girls. We can camp out here and order room service.
Oh, Barracuda.
Look who's scared. No. I'm not gonna make a scene. I'm not gonna give him the satisfaction.
This definitely wasn't on the menu. Why would Araminta even have friends like that?
Shitty thing is they probably got their servants to do it as well.
Probably.
Couldn't imagine any of those other girls holding that fish.
I don't know, women can be really nasty. To each other.
They really are, aren't they?
So can be.
They really can be, can't they?
I feel like I'm a villain in a soap opera who's plotting to steal your family fortune.
What happened?
I mean, I met Amanda. There's also this gutted, bloody fish that Araminta's friends left for me in my hotel room on my bed next to the words, "Catch this, you gold-digging bitch." I don't care that your ex-girlfriend told me all this crap. Is that you didn't tell me any of it.
I screwed up.
Why?
I really messed up,
Why?
okay?
Were you trying to test me? Why would you do that?
When we first met, you had no idea who I was, who my family were. You didn't care.
Yeah, I don't care about that stupid stuff.
Well, exactly. And I love who I am around you. I don't want that to change. And that's selfish, I know. And I'm sorry that you had to deal with that on your own.
It was so gross. But I buried it.
You dealt with it.
No, I literally buried it.
They could have thrown it back in the ocean.
They could have.
Then it just would have been food for
Fed.
another fish.
God, that's actually so funny. You're on the beach, why did you just put it back on?
Right. You put the baby in bed. You tuck, tuck, tuck. Same on the other side.
That's so cute.
How's
Then
that?
you eat the baby.
You want to eat the baby? Well, please cook.
Did your mama teach you that?
She did.
We taught you so you'd know the blood, sweat, and tears it took to raise and feed you monkeys. Not like the Angmos, microwaving macaroni and cheese for their own children.
I think that's the best way to gain respect for someone else is to walk in their shoes a little bit.
It's just great seeing you guys all like this. When I was growing up, it was just me and my mom, which I loved, but we didn't really have a big family like this. That's a beautiful ring, Auntie Eleanor. I've never seen anything like it.
Nick's father had it made when he proposed to me. It's nice you appreciate this house and us being here together wrapping dumplings. But all this doesn't just happen. We know to put family first instead of chasing one's passion.
Only a little bit of shade.
哦，你把 Rachel 也带来了。白天我看你看得更清楚了，你的鼻子长，长得真好看。
Bless.
是你包的饺子吧？怎么包那么难看呢？退步了，嗯？
Oh. So would that be the mother's mother-in-law?
I was assuming so.
Yeah, so she kind of has that same
Yeah.
judgmentalness on it.
Oh, hi. I think I'm a little lost. This house is pretty big.
You asked about my ring. The truth is, Nick's father had it made when he wanted to propose to me because Amma wouldn't give him the family ring.
Oh.
She came around, obviously.
I had no idea the work and the sacrifice it would take. But having been through it all, I know this much. You will never be enough. We should head back.
I mean, she probably still has to go to the toilet.
Trent.
That's so mean.
It's so mean. To be told right to your face.
I do imagine there
A
are families
heartbreaking
like this, though.
moment. Oh, for sure.
Was she like, you will never be good enough for my son? Or was it like, you will never be good enough for my son?
It's like the second one, except for in a way that made me want to like cry and puke at the same time. God, she's so...
wonder what's going on with the
It's just you and me.
Yeah.
what were the cheating was.
I don't even know what I should do. I mean, I can't even tell Nick because he, like, worships her.
Yeah, Chinese sons think their mom's fart Chanel #5.
It's Colin and Araminta's day. I don't want to cause any drama there. I feel like I should just sit it out.
All right, it's not about getting Eleanor to like you. It's about getting her to respect you. Right now, she just thinks you're some, like, clueless, gold-digging...
Yeah, I got it.
...trashy, unrefined banana.
Yeah, she's, like, trying to play a game of chicken with me. Where she's, like, coming at me and, like, thinking I'm gonna swerve like a chicken. I'm not gonna swerve, not for her.
No, chickens are bitches, dude.
And I'm not a chicken.
You're not a chicken. You gonna roll up to that wedding, you gonna be like, bok, bok, bitch.
Bok, bok, bitch.
Chickens are bitches! Sorry, uncle.
Right. I'm not sure if it's working or if she looks like a clown's tampon.
I like it.
On a heavy day.
I wear it.
You look like a flower. A sad, lonely flower no one wants to be around.
Oh, I'm blinded by the light.
This is why disco died.
You kind of look like a slutty Ebola virus.
A slutty Ebola virus. My god, her boots.
Oh, coming in like a true queen. Look at her.
Everyone, I've got Rachel Chu of New York. Rachel Chu of New York.
Amanda. You're in my way.
She has a bodysuit on.
What? She had a bodysuit on.
Did you catch that?
What do you mean?
Yeah, it's like a
The
see-through
dress,
one.
the dress came through this way, but then
Yeah.
on the side of the dress was
It was sheer.
yes, well, it was like skin color and
Yeah,
body
sheer.
type.
I know you're having an affair.
Oh, Jesus, Esther.
Let's just get through the wedding and we'll deal with it after. I don't want to make a scene.
You find out I'm having an affair with another woman, and you're worried about making a scene.
You'd rather I scream and carry on?
Yes. It would show you cared about more than what people thought of you and your family.
Don't try and turn this on me. I'm not the one who screwed up.
Of course not. Richest, most perfect girl in the room. Well, I'm just this lucky bastard who will never measure up.
Don't say that.
This way you hide your shoes, the jewelry you buy. As if every minute of my life I'm not reminded of it.
Oh, there you go.
I'm tired of having nothing I do matter.
Of course, what you do matters. How can you say that?
This is proper gaslighting, isn't it? Oh my
Yep.
god.
They spent 40 million on the wedding.
Really? That's too much. We're Methodist. 20 million is our limit.
I know. Princess in time.
I thought my sister's wedding was expensive. That's crazy. 40 million.
Crazy rich.
Princess in time. Vicious woman. I heard she demanded a whole row to herself so she wouldn't be bothered by anyone.
Aunties.
Rachel,
Bok bok, bitch.
I'm sorry. Our row is full.
Take the win.
Princess Intan. Rachel Chu. I read your great article about microloans in the Asian Economics Journal.
I received so much criticism about that article.
You know what? I think your critics miss the point. Because your microloans help women, and women lift up economies.
Pleasure to meet you. Now, what brings you here?
I followed a boy.
I feel so bad for this woman.
Everyone stood up except for the princess. It's interesting.
Hey, Rachel's not sitting with your family. Yeah, I don't blame her. Mother hasn't exactly been the most welcoming, but I'm sure she'll be at the back somewhere.
I think you've got to fight her.
sure she doesn't take your balls?
Just joking.
Well, you thought that was Aaron Chen. Still, I can't get over it.
Like, I don't know, I need to see them side by side because they look very similar to me.
We'll put a photo up.
Keep put this guy's photo next to it so people can see why I'm confused.
Wise men say only fools.
I feel like this song is at every wedding. I love it, it's a nice song. I feel like every wedding has it.
Would it be a sin like a river flows surely to
Oh,
my God, this is so extra.
40 mil.
some place I'm meant to be.
It's a great rendition of it, though.
So take my hand, take my heart.
Her dress is getting wet.
I'm sure she can afford it.
I'm also sure she's just got another one sitting out the back.
Probably.
Falling in love with you.
That was a loaded tear.
Yeah.
Wait, they stood up for the whole ceremony?
You know, you should wear a tux more often.
Like, all the time?
Yeah.
Oh, you get so sweaty.
Like the wedding.
Oh my gosh, it's so glamorous. When it's Alistair's in my wedding, I want it just like this.
Sweetie, you'd be lucky if Alistair's parents give you a tea ceremony. You know Alistair's only the fourth son of a penny-pinching family, don't you? You should fall in love with an only child. Someone like Bernard Tye.
That would make sense, actually, that coupling. He was also surrounded by 6 women, though, just so.
Yeah.
What's all this about?
Rachel, 认识你的日子不长，可我看得出来，你是个聪明人。不能让你毁了我的孙子跟我的家。
阿妈。
I'm sorry to tell you, but Rachel has been lying to us about her family and her mother. She said her father passed away
Mom.
in China, but that's not true. Your mother's husband is very much alive. During her marriage, she cheated on him and became pregnant with another man's child. It's all in here.
You had no right.
He had every right.
You did not.
You're lying. Do you have any idea the scandal this would have caused for Rachel to hide something like this?
I don't want any part of your family.
不许追他，糟践你自己，不许动。你要跟他走
Let me
就别
go.
回来。
Rachel.
Nick，全是你的错儿，都是你呀、让他在外头待那么久。
Rough. Rough, rough, rough.
Jesus.
God. And they thought she was going to be the fun one.
Yeah, I know, right?
He seems like the only decent one out of all of them, honestly.
Yeah.
Rachel, come to breakfast. You need to eat. Or use the bathroom, or maybe a shower. It's there if you need it.
Oh, bless them.
I'll stop by again tonight. Rachel, please, just give me a call. Anytime.
Rachel, someone's here to see you. I don't want to see him. It's not Nick. Mom!
Why didn't you tell me about my father? My husband wasn't a good man. He hurt me. But an old schoolmate of mine helped me through things, and I got pregnant with his baby. I was so afraid my husband would find out and kill us both, so I just took you and I ran to America.
Do you think about him?
Every day.
I'm really sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry. Everything that happened in my past life is the reason why I got you. My brave and clever girl. You know, Nick was the one who called me and brought me out here. I think you should go and talk to him.
I'll email the photo later.
Petey, how long you been standing there?
Just a short while.
Creeper.
They look like they genuinely had fun making this movie.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I wonder how much the budget was for a movie like this.
Well, if the wedding was 40
Right.
million alone, I mean...
Yeah, but I mean, it's a set. It's not a real wedding, Trent.
I'm so sorry about everything. What my mother did to you is unforgivable.
It's not your fault.
It is. And I am done making excuses for them. Marry me. Marry me and we'll start a new life together in New York. Just you and me. I'll leave all of this behind.
Oh no. Trent, she's in a white suit. You know what? I'm trying to think. I wore a white suit.
You did. You kept it clean too.
Yeah, hens.
You looked
And I did very well. Not to
It's
spill
so
my
shocking that you didn't spill a
food
espresso
or
martini on
drinks.
it.
I would love for somebody to teach me mahjong properly.
Thanks for meeting me here.
Oh, is this where her economics teachings come into play?
Don't worry about them. They're half deaf and they only speak Hokkien.
Okay, I've never heard or seen this before. It's not
You've never seen mahjong?
No.
Wow. I don't know how it works, but we should all learn how to play together.
I think it's something about matching up the tiles, but
okay.
You didn't like me the second I got here. Why is that?
There is a Hokkien phrase, kakilang. It means our own kind of people. And you're not our own kind.
Because I'm not rich? Because I didn't go to a British boarding school or I wasn't born into a wealthy family?
American. And all Americans think about is their own happiness. We understand how to build things that last. Something you know nothing about.
You don't know me.
I know you're not what Nick needs.
Well, he proposed to me yesterday. He said he'd walk away from his family and from you for good.
Sting.
Don't worry, I turned him down.
So you chose for him.
I'm not leaving because I'm scared. I just wanted you to know that one day, when he marries another lucky girl who is enough for you, and you're playing with your grandkids, that it was because of me. A poor, Low class, immigrant, nobody.
Oh.
There you go.
Yes, yeah.
Tell you what, in fisticuffs, I'd put my money on her.
Me too. Should win this scrap.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
sure. Back alley brawl style.
That, you guys, is a great scene, honestly, from start to finish. I'm just saying.
Hey, I'm gonna send someone for the rest of my stuff.
Stop talking. Don't worry about packing your things. You bought this apartment. You keep it. We're leaving.
Where you gonna go?
I have 14 apartment buildings that I own, so probably one of those.
Stupid question.
And you'll...
Where will you go?
Idiot.
Literally anywhere else in Singapore.
You know, it's not just my fault that things didn't work out.
You enjoy this one
You're right.
Gaslighting, though.
I shouldn't have kept things from you. But let's be clear. The problem with our marriage isn't my family's money. It's that you're a coward. It's not my job to make you feel like a man. I can't make you something you're not.
These two had their own little B story going on this entire movie.
Rachel! Stay there!
I'm sure if you wanted that plane to stay on the ground, it would stay on the ground.
Yeah.
Nick, what are you doing here?
I'm flying back to New York with you.
Don't make this harder than it already is.
I always imagined what me proposing to you would be like. I had it all planned out.
Oh, yeah, right behind you. Don't mind me.
I'd bring you to my favorite spot on the island. There's a hidden trail that I used to go to as a child. When the sun hits the horizon, I get down on one knee. And the rest of the world would fall away. Because it's just you. Sorry, I can help you with that. That's fine, stay there. Yay. You too? Oh, everybody okay?
Coming through. Sorry.
I know this is a far throw from a hidden paradise.
Oh, Mum's ring.
Rachel Chu. Will you marry me?
Yes, you will marry you!
Yes. You know, if I didn't already have like my sister's engagement ring sitting somewhere, I would love a ring like that.
Really?
The green, the emerald, yeah, it's my birthstone as well.
That's such a big ring, though.
Not that big, Trent, not that
Huge.
ostentatious. Just the colour.
I agree though, it is way too big. I feel
I
like it would hit
I'm
everything.
not that ostentatious. I'm not.
I'm not saying you are, I'm saying looking at that ring, it's too big.
It's huge.
Yeah.
You could use it to burn ants.
I'd want one like a third of the size of that.
Yeah, definitely.
雨花成黑夜的彩虹，嘴边。
I was expecting Nick Fury to come in like, we need you for our team.
Oh, they're in the boat building.
Oh, it's so
Boat
nice.
building?
Well, but I don't know what it's called. I'm so sorry, guys. I
That's a
apologize.
penthouse and a half.
I
Look
just
at
call it the boat building.
I'm actually surprised that they still had the wedding in Singapore.
What?
I'm surprised they didn't have it in New York.
I don't think they were married, wasn't that?
No, that was the engagement party, I think. Hilfer.
Did I say that wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, it's her.
Oh.
It's Harry Shum Jr. from Glee. Who's in Glee?
I don't really watch Glee that much.
Do you watch Glee?
I don't watch it. I watched the
Watched
first
it.
few seasons.
That's my Chang.
Oh no. Oh, I do know who you're talking about.
The guy who used to dance all the time.
Yes, yeah, he's a good character.
Constant Swoop. Thoughts, guys?
Trent, do you want to go first?
Oh, okay.
Or ladies first.
I was gonna say ladies first.
No, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it's nice, light, fun movie. I like seeing all the rich people. They're like decadent homes. I just like looking at it.
Yeah,
it's just nice. Be nice to be rich.
It would.
Yeah, those are my thoughts though.
Yeah. That's good. That's
It
really
looks like
beautiful.
too much effort to be rich, though. That made me not want to be rich, actually.
So you got?
It's a good romance. I do often like the you're not good for my son, but then at the end it's like, I guess you're okay as long as my son's happy.
I think it's a really interesting story for a lot of reasons, but I think that obviously because of it's not just because she's not good enough, but there's a cultural consideration that comes into it as well, and particularly because it's somebody from what you would think would be within their own community. So it's like, yeah, it's harsh, but I'm trying to think of from the mother's standpoint as well about a lot of
definitely has that cultural aspect of it. It's not just that you're a foreigner in the sense that we don't like Americans or anything like that. It's just we have a culture here, we have traditions here, and no matter how much you try, you're not really going to be taking those traditions to heart.
Yeah.
You might do them. It doesn't mean you believe in them, and it doesn't mean you're going to be passing them on. And
yeah, I think it's interesting because I think anybody who's raised in a culture can understand it from a certain point of view, like where she's coming from. But at the same time, that's really, really harsh to be like, I'm glad that you appreciate how this family is, but blah, blah, blah. Like when she was trying to, when she was saying, you'll never be good enough. But it's literally just been her and her mother. So that was kind of like, how can you think that she doesn't have
the drive?
Yeah. Like what else would you expect from her? And it's not her fault because of the way she was raised.
And then saying she's a gold digger, even though she finds out that he's, well off on the plane ride there.
Yeah. So there's some interesting points. I think from our main two leading women, Awkwafina was so funny. I knew Kel was gonna love it when Ken Jeong showed up.
Oh my god,
I was
yes,
waiting
love
for it.
it.
I was waiting for it.
Love him. He's great.
And I was actually expecting you to do the toodaloo motherfucker.
I know. The other quote came into my head first. They're all funny.
I was
What's his name? Chang? In
Which one?
Hangover? What's
Mr.
Mr.
Chow.
Chow.
Mr. Chow? That's it.
Leslie Chow.
He will never not be that to so many
men's
people.
petite six. Like he picks up his boot.
That's so small.
He was so good.
Yeah, it's like
that was such a
role
good
for him.
moment. Good moment.
Yeah, that's funny.
I think Michelle Yeoh is very, very talented. She's been in a lot of films over her career. I still have to watch her in what is it? Hidden Tiger, Crouching Dragon?
Sounds right.
Yeah.
Is that a Bruce Lee movie?
She did a lot of work with Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan.
And I think she only just recently won her first Oscar for Everywhere. What's that new one that came out?
Everywhere but here. What?
No, it's like Everywhere and Everything. It's on my list. It's on my list of movies to watch. But she won her Oscar for that. That's gonna kill me not knowing the title. I'll put it up on the screen somewhere, guys. So I gotta check that one out. And I think I first recognized her from the third Mummy movie, which explored ancient China instead of ancient Egypt. But yeah, she was great. So really enjoyed it. I remembered more than I thought I would, and yeah, let us know what we missed for this one as well. Because there was probably a lot of things, i.e. some blooming flowers that may or may not have been fake.
I would love if there were things in the background that is traditional, like some people were doing things that was traditional and just too focused on the foreground to see it. Like, oh, these people in the background are doing this because it's part of the tradition to be doing that. Like everyone paying respect to the grandmother.
Yeah,
I felt like
beautiful.
that was quite traditional in a family like that. That you give respect to the head of the family.
You know that artist who sings postmodern, the version of Creep in Postmodern Jukebox? I think that's the same singer who is singing.
Oh, really?
The rendition of. I could be wrong. I probably am. I wouldn't trust me. I'll check it. But yeah, really enjoyed it. Good fun, and it was great to have both of you in the same room. Not sure how often this will happen, guys. schedules. But we'll try to squeeze them in every now and then. So there's plenty coming to the channel, so don't worry, you won't miss them. Anything else to say, guys?
No, had a fun night.
Yeah, it was fun.
We're gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the reaction, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for future movie reactions and other videos that we'll be dropping along the way. We will see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace.